Yeah, so please tell something about yourself and your company, SG Auto Assist.
Okay. So myself, Hitesh Sharma, I am founder CEO of SG Auto Assist, which was formerly known as Sahayata Global Assistance Private Limited. So I myself born in Delhi and being the first generation entrepreneur among my family and relatives, and I started this company in 2016, and I started my career way back in 2011. So this sounds interesting because I started my career as an call center executive back in 2011, and I was dropout that time. Then with time I completed my graduation from distance learning. I completed my masters now, so I am Rohtak alumni, and this company which I started is basically an roadside assistance company, which we are diversifying into multiple line of business now post-COVID. So COVID seems an opportunity for all of us. We got a lot of time to rethink about the business model. We got a lot of time to think on the perspective and strategies which we need to grow. So currently we are a bootstrap company, and we are running profitable since second year of inception. And in the space which we are working with these days, be it roadside assistance for all, or be it the auto e-commerce platform which we are building up. So we are the only company in the particular domain from India which expanded to Asia Pacific and other regions too with the services. So this is about the company, and this is about myself. And also I am mentor with Niti Aayog, Government of India.
Yes.
And I am mentoring IIT Bombay, IIT Hyderabad for startups. And currently I got associated with Lady Shri Ram College, Delhi University.
Yeah.
So I'm being the official mentor for the college, and I'm representing them across India.
That's wonderful. Can you tell us about the business model of SG Auto Assist?
Okay. So basically SG Auto Assist now working on a model which is RSA for all. When I say roadside assistance for all, that means starting from a two-wheeler and going till a commercial vehicle. We are providing assistance to every vehicle, be it EV, be it IC, or be it light commercial vehicles, everything. There are two business model, two revenue lines basically which we have, that is on-demand services, and the other one is subscription, which is membership, which is a traditional model of the roadside assistance which we saw since the roadside assistance started. So currently we are providing roadside assistance in more than 6,500 towns and districts across India through our third-party service providers. So we train them, we provide them skill development, and on top of it, we provide them brand training to enhance the quality level of the services or service delivery level. And that's what the business model is right now. And we are expanding ourselves into multiple line of business. So just a month ago, we launched extended warranty. We launched doorstep servicing, which is a regular service, routine service, and EV charging infra, charging stations, which is the demand of the era. And that we recently started and we recently thought of, because that's the demand which our clients want us to be involved in. So that's what the company is doing these days. And the idea is to create a one-stop shop to all auto needs, be it buying, selling, financing, subscription of the vehicle, and even scrapping on the same platform. So the tech team is working hard these days to gather all of these services under one roof, because we haven't saw neither in India nor in the world across that some platform is giving all the services under one. Bit and pieces you'll find everything, but providing it everything under one roof is a difficult task.
You also are doing motor insurance right now, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, we are doing motor insurance with Digit and Acco. Okay. Both of them are unicorn for this year only. And the idea is to bring the quality level of motor insurance in the era. So we are very proud with our partners. They are 100% digital partners, be it Digit or Acro. They are providing, claim settlements is like on a click away.
Yes.
So that is something which motivates us to partner with them. We have a lot of options open, to be really true. It's not that we don't want to work with any company or something like that, but we are someone who always believe on customer satisfaction and service delivery. So we tied up with these two companies, and we are driving somewhere around 2,000 to 3,000 insurance per month, which is the basic starting which we had. And also with the service segment, we are doing somewhere around 500, 600 services, which we started last month only. So soon we'll be informing market about the recent tie-ups which we are about to close for some good lubricant partners and some other partners which we are trying for batteries, tires, and other ancillary services. So that's what we are doing these days.
That's great. Congratulations on that. And also, why did you decide to enter into this space? Like, you faced some problems on your own, or that you saw that there is a market gap that you needed to fill?
So basically, when I was in my employment journey, I was part of Allianz Global Assistance, which is a global assistance company. So there I found there's a market gap. So the market gap was nobody is providing RSA services or quality RSA services, which is pan-India for the used vehicles. Everyone is keen and being the rat race for the new vehicles, OEM tie-ups and this and that. But nobody is focused on the used vehicle, which is approximately 5x than the new vehicle. The population is quite high. And also on the service delivery side, we found there's a pain point with the service providers. They have a lot of I can say delinquency in terms of their payments, and there's a delay in the processing of the payments. And as you can see that the inflation is high day by day, the fuel prices are getting high, and the other day-to-day services are required. So none of the global player are focusing on enhancing that particular problem. So what we did that we bought this particular platform or the company for used vehicles only. We decided that we will only do 3 to 10 years old vehicle. We will not enter into the market where global players are, which is 0 to 3 years of age. And in terms of service providers, we created a method by which they get their payments within 24 hours. They do work. Let's suppose they perform the task maybe right now. So within the next 24 hours, their payment will be get settled, and they can easily pay off their daily debts and daily, which is OPEX charges or OPEX expenses which they have.
Okay. So do you collaborate with the local city or village mechanics and garages, or you have your own staff?
So basically, this particular roadside assistance line of business requires these local expertise, be it roadside mechanics, local mechanics, or garages. Reason being that, as I mentioned, that we are working with 6,500 towns and districts across India. So that will be a huge manpower and huge capital expenses in terms of towing vehicles and other vehicles, also the toolkits and everything. So it will be a very heavy cost, which is of no use. There are few companies who entered with COCO model of the service, company owned, company operated, but they lapsed in between. So I am a follower of Chanakya, so I learned this, that let's learn from the others' mistake. So on that note, I created this whole infra, which is on third party. We tied up with local garages, we tied up with local mechanics, and we are working on their skill development and training their basic life enhancement, and then so on and so forth, and whatever we can do best for them. So even in COVID, maybe lockdown or after lockdown, we initiated food drive across all of our partners we had, and we don't want any credit. We just want our partners to be stay healthy and keep up and running, so they can enhance or strengthen our business.
So, do you share costs with these local garages and mechanics, or you have tied up with some big company who help you who provide you like the spare part replacement or such things?
So basically, we are not into spare part replacement as of now. We are providing basic roadside assistance services, that is battery jumpstart, tyre replacement with the spare wheel, fuel delivery, and key lockout services. Apart from all this, we prefer the vehicle should be towed to the workshop. It can be a OE workshop, or it can be a third-party workshop where customer preferred. As I said, that the customer is the king. So OEM workshops, we face few difficulties as customers are not satisfied, because it's a used vehicle segment which we are focusing on. And as we talk about few tie-ups, which is recent tie-ups. So yeah, we have some recent OEM tie-ups in EV, be it EV charging infra, be it EV OEMs who are providing EV vehicles in the industry, or in Indian market. So we have some tie-ups with big companies too, who are giving us bulk business to run the show, and we really appreciate them, because being a bootstrap company, we don't have money to burn. We cannot go and burn money on each and every level which the other competitors or other players are doing. So we kept it simple. Like last year, or maybe last year, there are few big companies got heavy funding, and they are providing services for free. So we don't want to provide services for free, because if your customer get taste for free, he'll not realize the value of the service. Any which ways, you are not delivering quality service, you're not focusing on service delivery levels, you're not focusing on the estimated time of arrival, SLAs, but on top of it, you are giving that service for free. So you can give these services free until you have the investor's money. But once the investor money got exhausted, your customer needs to pay, and your customer will feel a burden on his shoulder, which we don't want. So everything comes with a cost. Yes, we accept it. We may be driving lower volumes than them, but yes, we are proud that we are profitable.
That's great. And you also have expanded into Malaysia and Philippines. So may I know why particularly did you choose Malaysia and Philippines?
So the reason behind this is a B2B tie-up which we had with Wonder Carpool. So Wonder Carpool is a carpooling company based out of Germany only, and they have business in Malaysia, Philippines, and they were in India as well. But in India, it wasn't picked up so well. So we had this tie-up with them, and we expanded in Malaysia, Philippines. Then we realized that we need to expand in APAC. So now we have our Asia headquarters based out in Singapore. And soon, probably by this December or maybe next quarter of the business, last quarter of the year, we will expand in Singapore, and soon we'll be a APAC roadside assistance company.
That's wonderful. And as you mentioned that you are the startup mentor at Niti Aayog. So can you tell us more about it? What has the journey been like?
So this journey is actually my tribute to the mentors I had in my life. Recently, in last COVID, last year and this year, the lockdown happened during the second wave. I lost a couple of my mentors who actually the backbone behind me. As I said that I am a first generation entrepreneur, I didn't have any knowledge about
I can't hear you, sorry.
Is I audible?
No, yeah.
Okay. So in last COVID, the first wave and second wave, I lost a couple of mentors, and after that, I have realized that I was nothing without them. They were always behind me. I'm a first generation entrepreneur, so I don't know what needs to be done, what not, and basis on that, I thought to give a tribute to them by passing on my knowledge, or maybe my mentors' knowledge, which they have passed it on to me, to the young generation, and maybe something fruitful can become up. So they always being with me without without any sort of financial interest or anything. They always being on pro bono, and yes, I'm doing the same. I'm passing on the same legacy to the startups which I'm mentoring, be it auto industry startup or be it out of auto industry, because I'm also mentoring few edutech startup as well. So that's what the idea behind this, and the journey is really beautiful. It gave me a new charm to learn again. Maybe they come up with some questions, they come up with some problems which I need to sort. So I again go back to my mentors who are there. I again learn from the industry, or maybe I apply my business techniques to it, which I can call it a street smart technique. And I'm trying to resolve the problems which is there. I don't want to be a Gyan mentor or a motivation speaker. I just want to be a mentor who can help you out in terms of you're stuck somewhere. There's a hurdle. Yes, I'm there to make you jump, and you'll jump at the right place.
Yeah, I'm really sorry for your loss, but the thing that you're doing is great. It's great. So what is in pipeline for SG Auto Assist right now?
So SG Auto Assist have multiple pipelines around it. So we have a pipeline to launch our IPO by next financial year, which is 23-24. Also, we want to be a unicorn, but not on the investors' money. We want to be a unicorn on our money, on our revenue, on our profits. So yes, we are expanding ourselves to join all the dots available in market under one roof. The tech team is working hard, and APAC market is waiting for us to launch our services there too, be it Australia, be it Singapore, be it other countries. Because Vietnam and Cambodia, we have recently discovered that they have good potentials too, and they are very lacking with the services which is available in global market. So that's what the pipeline is, and definitely we want to be big. And yes, we are on the right path. We are with the right team. So that is something which is strengthening me day by day, and we are working hard to achieve this. These pipelines over the years, because as I started with a one-man company or one-man army, currently year-on-year growth was somewhere around 5x. So every year we achieve 5x growth, and I want to maintain that sustainable growth. So we will be soon Asia's biggest roadside assistance service providers, and even the auto tech platform which we are launching would be Asia's biggest.
So didn't COVID cause any hurdles? Because
yes,
the cases
COVID,
are still rising right now.
Yes, the COVID causes hurdles, be it the manpower, be it the financial losses which we had, but God forbid, the basic management team we have is safe, and we are just trying hard to get our losses recovered. Before March, we hit March, we just want to recover the losses which we had due to COVID this financial year, because the first quarter was complete lockdown in India, and due to which we faced losses. Last year we faced losses, but yes, we cracked the business in last 2 quarters, and we were again profitable. Same this year, we just want our cards to be on the right place, and yes, we will be profitable again with 5x growth. And as I mentioned that we have few tie-ups which is on the legal stages to finalize. So we will open about these partnerships with industry leaders in EV segment, or in ICV segment, or in commercial vehicles. soon. So that will be the strengthening of our dreams which we want to fulfill.
That's wonderful, and congratulations and all the best for all your future endeavors. And it
Thank you
was
so much.
great talking to you.
Same here. Great talking to you. It's a pleasure to be a part of this interview, and uh, thank you for you and your team for the quick response which I received. So looking forward for some good potentials in future. And anytime if
Definitely,
you feel I could be of any help, please feel free.
definitely. Thank you so much.